Hi guys, Office Bloke Dave here.
And I'm Ash.
I caught you out, didn't I?
You do it all the time.
I love doing that to Mike. It's one of my favourite things in the world.
What was I was picking?
I got him yawning the other day. I started doing the intro to an Office Blokes video as he was yawning and he just had to deal with it.
Oh dear. Well, there you go.
Yep. Anyway, happy 4th of July. We've just done, I don't know which one, this will probably come out first actually because the other one's going to take a while to upload. We just did the Star Spangled Banner as you've never heard it before. Obviously I've seen it at the Office Blokes, but I wanted to see what Ash made of it. It's powerful stuff.
Yeah,
wasn't
incredible.
It? So we're going to go for a bit of a change in direction. Okay. We're going to go back to, I know that was kind of music, but it was like a historical...
Yeah, reading of history and then some music, yeah.
Yeah, so we are going to go for Courtesy of the Red, White and Blue by the Angry American. Okay. Now, when we checked this out over at the Office Blokes, I had no context. And I'm not going to give you any context.
Oh, charming.
We're just going to
well,
get into it.
That's what you've been doing to me on this channel the whole time.
Yeah,
I have no idea what's
it makes
coming.
for better reactions when you don't know what's coming. I love it. So we're going to do Courtesy of the Red, White and Blue by the Angry American.
The Angry American.
Any theories or guesses as to what sort of music?
Well, Angry American, I'm guessing rock, metal. There's angry in it.
Let's get into it. The metal's not just angry music, you know.
Yeah, it is.
It's poetry.
Yeah,
okay. American girls and American guys will always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see old glory flying.
I love his guitar.
There's a lot of men dead.
It's proper guitar, that, isn't it?
So we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our heads. My daddy served in the army. We lost his right eye, but he flew a flag out in our yard. Till the day that he died, he wanted my mother, my brother, my sister and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. A mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name.
I was not expecting country. I will admit, I did not expect the country.
What was that line? As soon as we could see again through our black eye, we lit up your country like the 4th of July. It's to ever like more American, but also like fuck yeah lyric you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah, definitely.
If I could get these headphones on with the cowboy hat, I'd be wearing a cowboy hat right now.
I know, you'd be poking me in the face though.
Oh, would you? It'd be dangerous. But there's certain lines like that are so like defiant.
Yeah,
and obviously,
which is what we love.
This is obviously a response to 9/11 as well. This track, it's kind of a. I think he's performing it to the troops here. I think.
Well, it looks like it with them being in the crowd, and he looks like he's going on tour to the different postings.
Yeah. A lot of them did that. A lot of comedians did it as well.
Yeah,
actually.
quite a few did.
But yeah, what do you think so far?
I'm loving it. I love country though, so yeah, I'm happy.
Like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and an eagle will fly, and it's gonna be here when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Oh, brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
the view out the helicopter and the music made me think of love the smell of napalm in the morning.
I was just going to say it's got to be on the Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, definitely.
See this? This is looks like a laser shooting range.
Yes.
There's one in Northwich just opened.
Oh really?
Yeah. I tried explaining it to my dad, and he was like, "So you mean it's just a computer game?"
Your dad shoots real guns. Why would he go to? Yeah, I know. Yeah, like he shoots real guns. Like he has an amazing collection, by the way.
Does.
Yeah.
cried when you rattled his cage. And you'll be sorry that you messed with the U.S. of A. Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list. And the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist. And the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell. And it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Of the red, white, and blue. Of my red, white, and
Yeah, I like that. Can we react to more of his music too?
Yeah, that's Toby Keith.
Toby Keith, okay.
Yeah, and we didn't realise, like, all we knew was the angry American over at the Office Blokes.
Yeah.
And then went on to react to Toby Keith. And I was sat there like,
I recognise this
I
voice.
think I know this guy. And I was like, is he the angry American? But we had no context at the time. Absolute anthem, that, though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's unbelievable. I mean, the Statue of Liberty will be shaking her fist. I love that.
I'm sure there's an explicit version of that out there.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't know if he's recorded it or what. But
Like a boot up your ass.
I guarantee, because there's a few sections in that song where it was ripe for some actual, like, fuck
Proper,
you, some naughty words.
Putting a boot up your ass.
Yeah. I wish, as a nation in the UK, we could do that musically. But it's impossible. It sounds so corny. It'd be done in such a, like...
It's not our culture here, though. And like...
You should be able... You know, when someone's, like, giving you a black eye, your whole country a black eye, as he put it.
But I think
for
we
everyone to
do in
unify
our
and
own
just
way.
turn around and just be like... If we wrote a song about it, it'd either be like a parody meat pie sausage roll coming in and give us a goal sort of song.
But that's how kind of anthem... Like, do you know what I think of with British, like, music like that is, like, the Goldie Looking Chain.
Guns don't kill people, rappers do. Tune. Yeah, but that's just an absolute anthem, isn't it?
Right.
It really is.
Yeah.
And such a... it's a shame. Obviously, we don't touch on politics, but when you look at things from the outside, looking in, it was such a unifying moment back then, where the whole of America seemed to just get together and be like, we have a common enemy, we need to stick together, we need to look after our own. And those lessons, from an outsider, look like they're being forgot a little bit. Like, there seems to be so much division, which there is over here as well.
It happens here. It's like when you see like how many people attended like the royal weddings, and you know, like how many people tuned in for it.
Yeah.
And the patriotism, like when the Manchester Arena was obviously bombed during Ariana Grande's.
That was more on a Manchester scale, though. I know
it was the whole country. Like everyone banded together.
The world actually did, to be fair. The bee tattoos, people were getting done
everywhere.
all around the world.
I mean, it took me a few years to get mine, but I mean, you've got yours on your shin.
Yeah. But yeah, that's an absolute anthem.
Yeah, absolutely genius. I really enjoyed it, and I love country. So, but it is, you're right. Like, it's something about country as well that is a proper like fuck you. Like that's why I like some of the Cheetah songs. You know, like that's what I said to you. Yeah, country does it right.
I think
it's got sass.
I think the thing is, it kind of like Irish folk and Scottish folk went over to the States and sort of became country music and bluegrass.
I like it.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
It's not that big over here, folk music. So it'd have to be a folk song about an event like that, like the Lancashire Hot Pots, or someone would have to do it, and you'd never hear it.
No.
Whereas like country artists in the States, like Toby Keith is just one of the biggest in the world, in the States, sorry.
They do it right, don't they?
Yeah.
But it's like they've got country singers in Australia, but they're not that big. I came across a few when I was travelling, but
it's just not
a world-renowned thing like in
it's
America.
An American thing.
Yeah, it is American.
It really is.
Definitely.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah.
And make sure you like, subscribe. If you want to see more of Ash on the channel, just comment below. Let me know. And,
or if you want rid of me, just say so. I can take it.
She's quite thick-skinned, more so than me. Be nice. Cheers, guys.